Good morning. I'm Megan Voorhees, and I am here live from the TV6 digital desk here for your 11:30 TV6 and 6. We'll begin this TV6 and 6 with our top headlines from this morning's newscasts. Tomorrow, the Thanksgiving holiday travel period officially begins. And if you're one of the 2.3 million Michiganders expected to drive to your destination, be ready to pay more for your gas this week. The state average is up 9 cents from a week ago. AAA of Michigan reports that drivers statewide are now paying an average of $3.11 for a gallon of regular unleaded gas. Now that's 9 cents higher than this time last year. Michigan sits 3 cents higher than the national average this week, which is $3.07 per gallon. You can find the lowest average in Marquette County, at $2.81 per gallon, while the highest is once again in Mackinac County at $3.27. And in a consumer alert, this week holiday shopping is expected to hit record numbers. With the latest National Retail Federation survey, nearly 187 million people will be taking to store aisles or to the web from Thanksgiving through Cyber Monday. That's up to 3 million from last year, which was the previous record. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are expected to be the busiest shopping days. The top items people plan to put under their Christmas tree this year include clothing and accessories, gift cards, and toys. And now that we're all caught up with our top headlines from this morning's newscast, let's take a look at what you may have missed since then. AAA projects a record number of Americans will travel at least 50 miles from home over the Thanksgiving holiday period. And more people on the road means the possibility of more wrecks. The Thanksgiving holiday period is already one of the most dangerous travel periods of the year. In fact, the crash rate for the Sunday after Thanksgiving is 65% higher than previous Sunday. That's according to data analyzed by the technology company Samsara. It's the busiest travel day of the year when millions of Americans head home, and commercial trucks and delivery drivers return to the road. Early winter conditions such as ice, rain, and snow can also increase the risk of crashes. Experts say drivers can reduce their risk by leaving earlier in the day, avoiding night travel, and keeping extra space around large trucks. And keeping up with our Thanksgiving theme, Thanksgiving is the busiest holiday for travel. And this year, roads and airports during the Thanksgiving holiday period are expected to be busier than ever. AAA predicts nearly 82 million people will travel at least 50 miles from home during the period that runs from tomorrow before Thanksgiving to Monday, December 1st. That's 1.6 million more travelers compared to last Thanksgiving and a new record. AAA projects the majority of people, at least 73 million, will travel by car. 6 million U.S. travelers are expected to take domestic flights over the Thanksgiving holiday period, a slight increase from last year. Now, Florida is the most popular domestic destination because of its weather, theme parks, and cruise ports. And finally, with our Thanksgiving bonanza, the U.S. turkey population is at its lowest level in nearly 4 decades. The American Farmer Bureau Federation reports the turkey flock is an estimated 195 million birds this year. The lower number is due to multiple outbreaks of avian disease illnesses. So, with Thanksgiving right around the corner, the lower supply will likely mean higher prices for some shoppers. The USDA is forecasting a national average wholesale price that is 40% higher than last year. But there is a silver lining. Even amid tighter supply, industry experts don't anticipate any major shortages of turkey this holiday season. And now that we're all caught up, let's take a look ahead. We're checking in on how deer season is going so far. And now that we're further into firearm deer season, we're speaking with the DNR. TV6's Julia Seitz will be speaking with members of the DNR so we can compare this year's numbers to last year's. She'll also be speaking with sporting goods centers to see if there's been an increase in buyers this year compared to last. Tune into TV6's early news at 6 Eastern, 5 Central to learn more. And finally, a Marquette organization is inviting community members to come together to help keep our neighbors warm. The Marquette County Habitat for Humanity is inviting people to participate in their Giving Tuesday on December 3rd. They're initiating community members to help them raise $5,000 to assist with emergency furnace replacements. Now, we know it gets real cold here in the Upper Peninsula, so furnace replacements are important. TV6's Therese Leedy will be going to the MCHFH to learn how this money is used to help families. Tune in to TV6's Early News to see how a donation can help out a neighbor in need. Well, thank you for tuning into this TV6 and 6. I'm Megan Voorhees, and your next one will be at 3 o'clock with yours truly. If you want to see more of my face, tune in then. Thank you.